Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday to you. I really apologize about yesterday. My phone was acting crazy and I wasn't able to record a reading. So today I'm going to read you two books. The book I was going to read you yesterday is a book about tulips. Tulips are blooming in my yard. Tulips are blooming outside of the library in the flower pots that we have. They're beautiful. They're all so different from each other. And so today I'm going to read you a book called Tulips, and maybe you'll find something out about tulips that you didn't know before. Tulips and family. Tulips are one of the most common spring flowering bulbs. They may be planted indoors to blossom during the winter or outside to flower in a garden, yard, or planter. Tulip flowers come in many colors, including white, red, yellow, blue, or black. Some varieties have cup-like, fringed, or even rose-like flowers. Tulips first appeared in Asia. There are more than 100 types, all of which belong to the lily family. Merchants brought tulips to the Netherlands more than 400 years ago. By 1600, the country was the center of tulip production. Because they were popular, tulips became expensive. Today, anyone can buy and grow these beautiful flowers. Roots, soil, and water. Tulips grow year after year from their bulbs. Bulbs store food that allow plants to survive through the winter. A tulip bulb has a thin brown skin called a tunic. This surrounds scales, types of leaves that store plant food. Scales make up most of the bulb. At the bottom of the bulb are the roots. The roots find and collect water, minerals, and other nutrients that help the plant grow. Tulips live in dry areas. Some grow well in fertile soil, but will rot if they get too wet. Many tulips also grow on rocky mountain slopes in Asia. Stems, leaves, and sunlight. The tulip's leaves and stems grow above ground. There, the plant captures sunlight to make food. The leaves combine this sunlight with water, air, minerals, and other nutrients to make food. This process is called photosynthesis. The food then travels back to the bulb and roots. The bulb scales store some of the food, which the tulip feeds on while it is dormant. The stems support the flower and leaves. They raise the blossoms above the leaves so insects can pollinate the flowers. In some tulips, the leaves grow from a stem below the ground. Flowers. Tulip flowers come in a rainbow of colors. There are single and multicolored varieties. The flower shapes also differ. There are simple cup-shaped blossoms, lily-flowered tulips with pointed petals, and a variety of frilled and split-petaled flowers. There may be one or more flowers on a stem, which can be long or short. There are three main parts to the tulip flower: the petal, the stamen, and the pistil. The petals are the showy part of the flower. They are small leaves that protect the flower and attract insects with their color. The stamen makes pollen, which fertilizes the pistil's ovules. The fertilized ovules develop into seeds. Seeds. Tulip seeds grow in a flower's ovary chambers. As the seeds ripen, the chambers form capsules. When ripe, the capsules split and release tiny seeds. The dry capsules are the tulip's fruit. Each seed contains a tulip embryo. There is enough food within the seed to allow the tiny plant to grow. After sprouting, it may take 6 years before the plants flower. Most people plant tulip bulbs. Tulips grow smaller bulbs from the main bulb. Insects and other friends. Tulips have colorful flowers to attract pollinating insects. Bees, butterflies, wasps, and other insects carry pollen from flower to flower. Without the help of these insects, tulips could not reproduce with seeds. Flower nectar rewards the insects with a small meal. Spiders, ladybugs, and other predators are also attracted to tulips. Like in some of the pictures that I shared on the Facebook page, you can see there's a little tiny spider inside one of the tulips and then hanging on the outside of another tulip. They seek prey by hiding in or around the leaves and petals. These predators help the tulip by eating harmful pests. Pests and diseases. Aphids, caterpillars, and beetles eat tulips as the plants lie dormant in the ground or grow in the spring. Poison is used to fight these pests. Not all pests are insects. Deer, squirrels, and rabbits will eat the bulbs, leaves, and flowers. Diseases also attack tulip leaves and petals with brown decay. Too much water, damage during planting, or improper storage before planting also invite deadly diseases. Varieties. There are more than 100 kinds of tulips in the world. They are found mostly in temperate areas of Central Asia. More than 5,000 varieties are divided into 15 categories. Each category separates tulips into different flowering types and times of flowering. Although tulips are perennials, most are planted in the fall for one spring season. Most varieties will not bloom from year to year, so they are replaced. And that is the end of tulips. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe learned something new. And I'll be back with a second book since I missed yesterday. Thanks, guys.